Good evening. This is tea time with the 3 T's. Unfortunately, we're missing one. So, tea time with the 2 T's. The other one's on Thanksgiving break. So, hunty child, we're going to come to you to talk tonight about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. First and foremost, we might as well just talk about the most interesting, parts of the show, and that was the argument with Cynthia and Porsha.
Yeah.
They didn't get nowhere in that damn argument.
At all.
So what the hell are y'all arguing about again? Because I got confused. Cynthia said that you said something in the interview about some gay folks that you didn't get down with or something.
But that ain't the main reason.
Okay. Cynthia said that, and then Porsha said, you just a flip-flopper.
Yeah.
And one minute you say you can understand why I did it because I was provoked. The next minute you don't understand why I did it.
Right.
Like you're a flip-flopper.
Right.
And in the interviews that Porsha was saying was actually true. You did say that, Cynthia.
Yeah, it sounded like it to me. But the thing is, Porsha was wrong. She was an hour late to the meeting, okay? She should have came in and at least said, I apologize for being late. I invited you to the meeting. So I think that's why Cynthia was a little pissed, because you came in like, hey, like nothing was wrong. You were late. At least acknowledge me, because I got time just like you got time. So then I think Cynthia came off a little too brash and was like, you better be glad I'm waiting around or whatever, something stupid. And I'm just like, really? Y'all wrong women.
Porsha, you should have apologized for being late. That's just common courtesy.
Right.
And you know your mama taught you better than that. If you're going to be late, just, hey y'all, I know I'm late, which you late for everything. So, hey y'all, I'm late. Sorry, hey, I'm sorry.
Or even text her, be like, running late. She didn't even do that.
But I feel like if you would have texted her ahead of time and told her you were running late, she would have left.
Oh,
so
yeah, probably.
When you got in there, you just should have said, you know what, sorry I'm late, whatever, and let the outcome be whatever it's
right.
But the funniest part of that is when Cynthia kept and Porsha was like, please keep your fingers over there on your side of the table. And then when it flashed back to her confessional, she keep pointing that E.T. finger. I said, did she just say E.T.? What a little bub on the end of her finger like.
Exactly. And didn't Candy tell her last season, get up out my face? She ain't learned yet.
You better stay out of people's face, Somebody gonna tap you on your head.
And we already know Porsha can pull some weed now.
Exactly. Okay, so then we're going to go in and talk about Candy, Todd, Riley, and Kayla.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Riley read you, Kayla. She read the hell out of Kayla.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she meant to read it, but I think it's just she really felt that way.
She felt that way, and it was kind of like, she was very slow in saying it. It was like, well, every time she opened her mouth, it was kind of like you already knew, like, bam, she was going to say something. Yeah. It was just like, I was waiting, like, please speak, Riley, say it.
At first she wasn't going to say it, though, and then Candy was like, say it, yeah.
So, okay, so now we're getting a glimpse that Kayla is going to be in what's the Folkers? What's their last name?
Tucker.
What
in the world she talking about? That Meet the Fockers show? The Tucker.
So she's going to be brought into the Tucker's household, and so now it's a real blended family. Hey, how are you? Yeah, it's water. So now that Kayla is going to be living in here, I'm really ready to see how this is going to turn out.
Right.
Because it's always been Candy, Riley, and Todd. Right. So now that Kayla is here and living in the same household, I'm ready for that to play out. But I will say, staying out to 2:30 in the morning as a teenager, coming in at 2:30 in the morning, in New York, that's a little too late. I don't.
But I guess she's 18, so I guess she feel like her
she
mom.
She probably was hanging out then from 2:30.
Well, I hope not, but maybe.
But Todd said 12:30 was a good time,
yeah.
and like Riley said, it ain't nothing in Atlanta that's gonna be going on for you to be hanging out till 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
Dang, she shut you down. And then when you came back and you said, well, when you get my age, you're gonna feel differently. And she came back and she said, no. And then she was like, never mind. And Kenny was like, don't say it. Because I would be in college. Did you see that damn black ass look on Todd's face?
Because Todd was like,
her finger got stuck in her hair like,
But Riley would be, and I guess she feel like if you 18, you would be. Because my thing is this. You want a clothing line. What do you know about fashion? Have you not? Maybe you should go to school. Go to the Fashion Institute. Go somewhere. You know? So I just feel like Kayla do need to be doing something because do she think Candy just gonna help her get this line together?
Well, I also read that Kayla does work because she said she wanted to have her own money. Okay, so she does work, and she actually, it looks like she works in like a fast food joint. Okay, well, or somewhere like Starbucks, somewhere. Well, at least she's making her own money. Right. She's not just waiting for Todd and Candy to just give her a handout. So I do like that. You know, go get up and make my own money. Right. Go ahead, Kayla. I will give you that because of you. Okay, one more thing. Now, Claudia Jordan got introduced this time. I did forget that. I don't really know how to feel about her right now because she's still kind of like new and just getting to know her. So I don't know how she's going to fit in with the other housewives. But you know, they showed a clip. She's going to try to get in the middle of the Kenya Porsha beef because she's gonna go on the next episode. She's gonna go to Porsha and be like, "Do you think you can work it out?" And I feel like you don't even really know Porsha like that, so you kind of need to stay out of it. But aren't they on the same show? Like they are, but I still don't think they like know each other yet. Like it's still new. Okay. Like they just started working on the show, so you really don't know me enough to be in my business. Okay. So Claudia, I learned this from watching everybody else. When you go sticking your nose in other folks' business, you get caught up in it, and you become that frenemy, meaning that the friends you did have will soon become your enemy. Right. So it's best you just stay out of the way. Yeah. So don't even get up in it. Don't even try to have a kumbaya moment to bring people together because as we've seen on past episodes and past seasons, people always try to bring people together. Shit never works. Not with these women. And it makes for good TV when it don't work. So I would just say, just don't even try to do that. Really, that's all. I'm ready to tune in tonight to see what's going on tonight. As we speak, the show is now on and airing. So I'm DVRing it so I can watch it later. But that's it. And we'll check back in with y'all next week. We'll holla.